Foundry. Fam. Welcome to the Foundry, where shirts are banned, dicks are soft, and every brain cell's on a goddamn watch list. Flat. Foundry. Say gravity, get curb stomped virtually. Foundry fam. Scream that lie, fake that jam. Call the moon a fucking scam. Think you're safe? Bet him slam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. No thoughts left, just grunts and bands. Mugs on edge like coked up stands. Chat repeats like OnlyFans. Know me no more back like herpes. Said I'm done, then cry like he's 30. Deletes his strings when he shits the bed. Then tweets technical issues from his shed. Flat as fucking dumb as bricks. Weed like a fart in a bag of dick. Kevin is one thought, just glitch and bail. Live goes bad, he rage, quit stale. Flat as fuck. Stay orbit, yo, ban that cock. Ask for proof, they fake a stroke. Flat rage laws while the jackets show. Blacklight live, streams 4 pixels. Couch looking like dried up pickles. Says he's blocked from jobs by fate. More like blocked by rhyming and vape. Justin's beard is sentient mold. Smells like ashtrays dipped in gold. Swings that wrench like it's a dick. Ban one dude that comes on bricks. Eerie Sam is flat and eat that spam. Facts get beat like Vlad's exam. Brain on tilt like cheap webcam. Foundry fam, logic's gone, it ran away. Scroll through takes that rot your day. Pan on sight then fucking pray. Foundry glitch that head. Think too hard and your brain drops dead. Flat and robe like trailer priest. Quotes himself like he's unleashed. Know me no more back on his mess. Deletes his clip to dodge the press. Said I'm done but came back bored. Flat earth cry bro, we weren't flawed. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Drop that brain and crank that band. Say gravity, get choked by Stan. Quote a study that's contraband. This chat's more cooked than Vlad spray tan. No proof, no debate, no dick. No pussy either, damn. Goodbye, bitch ass motherfucker. Foundry fam.
Derp. You can't go to school to learn facts. You have to learn it on the streets and just look with your eyeballs. Hello, everybody. Oh my God. Hello. What the fuck was that? God damn it. Let's try that again. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Debunk show. How is everybody doing today? Let me turn down my fan. That's all I can hear. How goes it? How goes it to you, Brenda? How goes it to you, Rubik's? Oh wait, no, that was Rubik's. Like you both said it. Okay, all right, my eyes aren't working. Okay, so today is probably gonna be a short one. When does Toon go on tonight? He goes on at 10, right? Toon. Where's Toon? He goes on at 10, right? I think he goes on at 10. All right. He goes on at 9? 8? It is 9. It's been 8. It's 9:07. And he ain't live. So don't be lying to me, Calder. Yes, 10. Okay, beautiful. Who is Toon? Oh, I don't know. Some fucking asshole. Always trying to steal my limelight. Yeah, it's good to see you all. Good to see you, Foundry fam. Hope you all had a splendid weekend. Today, what we're gonna be looking at, it's probably gonna be a short one, because I still need, I have stuff to do tonight. So this is gonna be a short one. We're just gonna be watching this stupid idiot named Old Me No More. This stupid idiot. Like, I wasn't gonna like the thing about this stream that he did the other day. So if you guys don't know who Old Me No More is, he's like he's one of those channels that Vlad talked them into making a channel, because that's what he does. He watches, he makes he has his followers, his foundry. He goes, don't wait for me, go and make your own channels and spread the word and all that kind of shit, right? These people, if they wanted to do that, they would do it already. They don't need to be told by you fucking idiot, Vlad. Anywho, Old Me No More is one of those people, right? And he's had Vlad on his show. I guess he's been on, I don't know if he's been on, like if what's his freaking name? Sargent. If Mark Sargent has been on his show, or if he was on Mark Sargent's show, I don't know. I know that he talked to Mark Sargent at some point. So he's a dinky little streamer, which is fine. You can be a dinky little streamer, but he's a dinky little streamer who also is fucking stupid, who literally believes anything you tell him if it follows his bias. Thus the title of this stream. And this video right here, I cut out a lot. There's a lot of like quiet parts, or not quiet parts, just silent, where he's just like thinking with his two brain cells or whatever. So that's what we have. So we're gonna go over this video. I only got like 11, like at the 11-minute mark, and on. I'm not sure if it's gonna have stuff that's really relevant to the conversation, or to the topic of tonight, because he does talk to chat a lot, and then he does bring up Antarctica, the TFE trip. He doesn't believe it actually happened, and he just spouts bullshit. He spouts bullshit that he's repeating from other flat earthers. Like they say it, he believes it, and he spouts it, right, without actually doing any fact checking of his own. So that's what we're gonna go over. The whole beginning, like the whole first like 5 minutes of this video, is the most ironic bullshit you'll ever hear in your entire life. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be absolutely hilarious, because there's only one truth he says, right, and it's his truth. Okay, so it's just so funny listening to this guy talk seriously about this shit. So good on him for being so fucking stupid and proclaiming it around the world on the internet for everyone to see. All right, so there's the introduction for the show today. Let's say hello to the chat. We have Monkey Cat Pap at Icy Spin. Oh, guys, if you want me to say hi to you, you gotta say hi to me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go down this list. We got Icy Spin, Calder, Nick, and CK. Hello, CK. We got Jim Daniels. We got Roger that. Yo. We got Brenda. We got Mr. Tummy. MC Tune at 7 p.m. Pacific time. All right, so I got a little bit. Then we got Tim Davison coming in with 3 months of membership. Well, what I tell lovers is going to be a short one. Thank you for the 3 months membership, Tim. Love it. He still needs to do his video for yes. That's also what I'm going to be doing. Instead of going over to MC Tune, I'm going to be making my video for, because I already have the script. He gave me creative freedom on this, and like, dude, I'm not creative, like, but I had to be creative. I had to. Okay, anyway, hello, hi, Roger that. Let's see. Citizen 9, we got Steel City, hello. We got Rubik's, hello Rubik's. We got Lindsay. We got DP Debunks. Damn right you are. Like I hate making people wait on me, especially when they like want to do me a favor by having me in their video, and then life gets in the way, and then I make them wait. It sucks. Well, that's everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and apparently you don't hate it that much. I've been found out. I'm just kidding. All right, let's Creative didn't help you last weekend at the festival. No, did it? No, it didn't. No, it was more like learning from my mistakes. But yeah, let's get this video going. Prepare yourselves thoroughly. I don't need that. Bye bye. There's a subscribe button, guys. If you're not subscribed, which you probably already are, which is why you're here. Coco Rose, hello. Stopped in to say hi. Well, hello, Coco. By the way, his probing time was talking about Justice singing on Max's channel, so he shared her YouTube and got her more subs. Let's go. Dude, when she went to the gym, she texted me. She said, this is what she said. She said, oh, I noticed you sent some followers my way to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Ha ha. What did you do? What did you do? I said exactly that. So I played your music because it came up on autoplay. And then we just started talking about why she's not getting pushed. And it's because when I played her music, her videos on my channel, it copyright striked at all of them. All the songs copyrighted it. So I had to, yeah. No, it's fine. No, it's, it wasn't a bad, what did you do? It was more of a, yeah, don't worry about it, Andy. Don't worry about it, Andy. Hey, that's what and ASK, oh my God, ASK, oh my God. I'm a horrible streamer / friend. ASK, I'm so sorry. For some reason, I thought I already said hi to you. Laura Lewis Pooh says, Lord of Luminous Pooh for $5 says, Lord of Lu. Oh no, I broke Chills. Chills is broken. No, I broke Chills.
A buddy of mine said, with all the cat girls in anime, what about dog girls? And I said, Full Metal Alchemist.
It worked. All right, I didn't kill Chills, thank God. Laura Luminous Pooh, I didn't hear any of that. A buddy of mine said, with all the cat girls in anime, what about dog girls? And I said, Full Metal Alchemist. There's dog girls in Full Metal Alchemist. I barely even watched that, but thank you for the $5 super chat, Laura Luminous Pooh. I love it. I love it. All right, you subbed. Oh, thank you, Citizen 9. She has 49 subs right now, as far as I know. Amorphison X is how you say her name, Amorphison. That's been her handle for ages. All right, let's get into this video. Thank you guys for the renew of the membership, the $5 super chat. Let's move on to the derpy derp. So this is heavily edited. Okay.
So we know that there's only one truth out there. There's only one truth.
One truth.
Every deviation or variation of that one truth is no longer the truth. And as far
says you. Who are you? And he's saying this as he's talking about himself not being a gatekeeper, which is why he has this up. Because ABC, oh, whoops, I have the wrong background up, but it's cool as fuck. No, it's the wrong one. I gotta keep it separate from my Go Rippy. All right. Sub to Jess, hear her amazing voice. Oh, thank you, CK. Wait, Tim did. Oh yeah, don't Google it. Yeah, exactly. So he's gatekeeping while saying he's not a gatekeeper, which is just hilarious.
back as I could remember, when I first learned about the FE, people were referencing like different cultures, around the world, all believed that it was a flat Earth with a dome. So
that's not research, right? That's not him looking it up. That's him looking at flat Earth memes, right? Like this stream you'll see, especially with his chat. If you do watch the video on your own, him and his chat are read the headlines and then make your own conclusions, right? That literally it. and we're gonna go into the TFE stuff when they go into the final debate. They obviously didn't actually watch the announcement video for the final debate.
But on pillars, some riding on it back of a
No shout out for first. Oh well, so Sean, I didn't know that you were first because I don't really look at chat until I start saying hello to people. Yeah, so I apologize, Sean.
turtle.
Yo, Tori's here. What's good? Evil producer.
Infinite sea, all kinds of different beliefs. And then the first
Looking at memes is flat Earth research.
deviation
My
from
bad.
that, I remember, was the infinite plane. Guys like IPS came about. IPS meaning Infinite Plane Society. So already you have two different cosmologies, and they both can't be true.
Yeah, neither of them are true, actually. They both can't be true. Wow, what a scholar.
The enclosed system means that the Earth has a boundary.
What's up, Cody?
And the infinite means it goes on forever. So already there's misinformation there. Both sides are.
So what? How is that? So I feel like the evidence for an infinite plane and the evidence for a flat Earth are the f***ing same. What's the f***ing difference? Like there's no more evidence for the flat Earth than there is for the infinite plane Earth. So like, how is that misinformation? Just because you don't agree with it?
Pretty certain that they're telling you the truth. Then I remember concave coming up. The concave
is just fucking
theory,
stupid.
where we are inside of a celestial sphere. So it's like
Well,
an inverted version.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like make it exciting, but like honestly, I know his voice is like mellow, very melodramatic. But I feel like if I put his voice in the voice changer or something to kind of like it'll just distract from what he was saying.
Of the globe. That means gravity, came back into play, meaning people were standing sideways and upside down again, which was one of the things that got me off of the ball.
Yeah, so that's when actual brain power comes in play, right? So you have to actually understand how gravity works, right? We're not just standing like people like if we could get some DP debunks emotes in chat, he's not actually upside down on the earth, right? So like it's really not that difficult of a concept to grasp that everything is being pulled towards the center of the earth. It's really not that difficult. Okay, so yes, the earth is a globe. Yes, in relation to me, how I'm on the globe. If you were to pick me off of the globe and then pick DP debunks off the globe, yeah, in relation to each other, we'd be like this, right? If we put us together, yeah, he'd be like all wonky this way, and I'd be like sideways this way. But put us back on the globe where gravity is a thing. Like that's where you actually have to use your brain, and that's where flat earthers just stop thinking and go, since I can't imagine what that would look like in real life, therefore doesn't exist. It's stupid. Therefore, Earth flat. Yeah, DP debunk, you're not actually upside down.
Was that whole concept of
What's up,
no
Tim
matter
Hunter?
how big the ball is,
I only stand sideways when really drunk.
they can use
What's up,
size
Carl?
to try to downplay it, but no matter how big it is, at some point you are standing sideways or upside down. So
In relation to other people, right? In relation, they're not actually sideways or upside down. In relation to you, yes. In relation to the earth, no. Use your brain, you fucking idiot.
the concave thing, what stood out to me about
What's up,
people
Victoria?
pushing the concave
Yo,
was
Copy, what's up?
they were only going after flat channels. They would
Cody.
just drop comments saying, you're gatekeeping, it's concave, everything is inverted, and yada yada. Then there's the theory of the exit portal in the north, which is a theory that's the only way out of here, and that we're living in a living hell, and the only way to get out is to go through to get to the north.
I want to read more into that one. That one sounds fun. I think if I was going to ascribe to anything, it would be that one. No evidence, completely faith-based, and like really cool to think about. DP Debunks only appears short because being on his head all the time compresses his spine. Yeah, of course he's blitzed, dude.
So already you got all these different theories. Everybody's fairly confident in sharing information on it, pushing it, and there's only one truth. So that's like that's I don't understand how he doesn't get the irony. He's pissed off that people are calling him a gatekeeper, like ABC did a video about him, I guess. And yet here we are, him being a gatekeeper to the truth. What's up, Unfornicated, aka DC Dano? You already got misinformation, and I could see the behavior pattern from the concavers is very similar to this behavior pattern of the risers. This resurgence of the rising Earth is they only want to talk about that. You know, they don't want to talk about the deceptions, the lies, the problems with the globe, the problems with the space.
Well, that's the thing is that to debunk the globe, they or to prove the flat Earth or the rising Earth or whatever, they have to the only thing they have is just explaining misunderstandings of the globe, right? I don't have to explain that to you guys. You already know that, but still, like, it's just so stupid.
Agencies, they just want to focus on it's rising. You know, you're a gatekeeper.
Yeah, because at least they can misinterpret other things, like accelerometers, for instance. Like they can misinterpret what they're actually, measuring, right? Or how those measurements work, or anything like that, right? So it's at least they have something tangible that they can put their hands on. You know what I'm saying?
It's rising. And that's kind of what the concavers were doing. It's concave. It's concave. It's like, well, go
Cody, don't Cody. Come on, man. Don't threaten me with a good time, but
channels too. Don't just troll flat earth channels. I'd like to see a concaver and a rising earther have a debate because their models are like totally different. We got all kinds of different theories now, and most of them are wrong. They're lies. It's misinformation.
I can't believe he doesn't see the irony in what he's saying and what he has on his screen.
Because there's only one truth. So I've pretty much held the same belief.
He had no shitty with what he was
held the same.
Yo, Kiwi, what's good?
Belief for the past 11 years was it's stationary. It's not moving. It's what I can observe and see. And
you can't see not moving. in the relative space, you can't see not movement. Like you're just like it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain myself. Yo, what's up, Famous?
And the dome. I've never seen the dome. The sky kind of looks dome shaped when I look at the stars at night. But
no, it doesn't. In what way does the sky look dome shaped? If it looks dome shaped, then that would mean you have your own dome. Like I don't like. What are you talking about? It looks dome shaped. It looks like the fucking space. Except I'm forgetting what it looks like because our skies are filled with freaking smoke and shit.
Gone up and touched it or had any real confirmation on it. It's just what I believe. And
it's what you believe. Okay, so the thing is if you're gonna advocate for a thing like say the firmament, okay. Now, wouldn't it be more likely that it's not there since it's never been touched, it's never been seen, it's never been observed by anyone or anything for thousands and thousands of years that we know of? Wouldn't it make more sense to believe that there isn't a dome? Yeah? I think it's called Occam's razor. Am I using that term properly? I've never used it before. What's up, Tails?
In my mind, it's real. So I've never deviated from that. I've never switched over like, hey, it's infinite, or hey, it's concave, or hey, it's rising. I do find it interesting that the Flat Earth Society now doesn't push the rising concept, and they stopped pushing that 5 years ago is what they're saying. And that's about the time, what was that, 2020? Probably about the time the rising Earth started kind of coming into the fold on YouTube. And you know, they're very insistent on it. The rising channels, that's all they talk about, is that it's rising. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, and eventually someone's gonna believe it.
No way. Is that how that works? Yep.
I don't observe that. Doesn't make sense.
When I was editing this, I had something more clever to say about that, but I forget what it was. I forget. I take no offense. We are tired of the fires too. Problem is we have a heck of a lot of forest out here. It's hard to control nature. It takes over so fast. That's okay, ASK. That's okay. You're making my moon look real cool, if anything.
Me. No.
With what he's on, he can probably see all sorts of things. Yeah, he does talk slow. You're right. Let's speed him up a little bit. Let's speed him up, because we don't have an infinite amount of time tonight either. How do I do this? Video. Wait, isn't there like a playback? Here we go. Playback speed. What? Yeah, it's already open. What are you talking about? All right. Playback speed. Where'd it go? Faster. 1.5.
That we can't verify. Like, you can't go up and see it, that that's actually happening. Mankind has always tried to use the fact that things fall as some kind of opening for deception. Like, well, what makes it fall? You know, pondering the question. That's how gravity came about. The apple falling on Newton's head.
So that's how we, so our inquisitive minds, because that's what humans are, we're inquisitive. We would like to know things, right? So then if we know something and understand something, then we can use that thing to our advantage, right? So if there's an anomalous force that we could potentially use to our advantage, yeah, we're going to figure out how it works. Like, that's the thing. Like, we're going to figure out how it works. We're going to experiment. We're going to test. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then we're going to use it to our advantage. That's exactly what we have done. That's exactly what we have done. That's what Newton did. That's what Einstein did. And that's what physicists around the world constantly do all the time. Every single day, they wake up, they innovate, they go home, they put their feet up on the table and say, man, I fucking hate the people that say I don't do anything. Right?
Right. And so is it being pushed? Is it being pulled? Are we rising up to it? You know, why can't people just accept things fall?
Because that's what simpletons do. Why can't people just accept that things fall?
It's just how it was meant to be.
It's just how it was meant to be. Is how this simpleton dumbass refutes gravity, right? Gravity is not real, but things just fall because it does. Like, if all of humanity had the intelligence of him, we would have died off a millennia ago. Like, we would have died off way sooner than we did. Like, if holy shit. Oh my God, I can't.
And it couldn't be any other way. Things just have to fall. What causes it to fall? Who cares? You know, it's lots of different.
Who cares how this mysterious force could benefit humanity? Right? Why look into it? It's just falling. Who cares? It's just a thing that's happening. Okay, moving on. Let's go play with our blocks now. You fucking idiot.
Nations for it and blah blah blah. But things fall. Things fall at the same time too. But you know, you could if you turn on the light in your room, you can see dust floating about depending on how clean your room is. It's like, well, that dust is rising. You know, it's weight. Heat rises, cold falls. But to be called a gatekeeper, you're gatekeeping the truth.
Okay, I think this is where I stop. No, okay, all right. He just jumped from topic to topic.
Okay, well, what good is it?
Who cares? Architects, people who build bridges, people who build the suspension to your car, people who let's see, where else does gravity? Everyone needs to know how gravity works for us to for especially engineers to do their fucking jobs. Dumb shit. Enough of what's at derp. What derp is going on here? What's up, Big Fish? How's it going? Yo, Charles Arnold was good. I see you guys creeping on in. Sergey Garepi. There's a mental illness called paranoia when you think everybody is lying. Yeah. See, that's the density of air exists because of gravity. Yes, exactly. Elevators. Yep. Elevator technicians need to know how that shit works. All those water bombers are dropping water to try to stop the fires. Yeah, they need to know how the water is going to disperse when they disperse it. Thank you, gravity. Even dumber derp.
Like, good luck explaining rising Earth to someone who is totally asleep to everything. They're going to laugh at you. That's all they seem to focus on. And it's bigger than the concave Earth was. I remember there was Stephen Christopher was one of the concave guys, and just variations of comments that would pop up. It's concave, it's concave. It's like, well, go tell this to some globe believers. Tell them that their globe is inverted. But they would base, little observations to say, see?
He probably doesn't have intelligence to play with blocks. He just chewed on the ones with lead paint.
That proves it's concave. The horizon's actually bending upwards. And, it's all these rising earthers are against the Bible. They're very anti-biblical. Same with the infinite plane people. They're anti-biblical. The concavers were anti-biblical. So really it's just an attack on, the biblical creation. That's how I see it. Assessing their fruits, what they believe. Oh, it's all man-made. The Bible was written by man. Well, your little gizmos were made by man too. Everything was written by man. So,
yep.
But they'll argue, like, you go outside.
Like that's the whole point. Like he says that out loud and then he doesn't say anything like to refute it. Right? Like, oh, well, the gospel was written by man but directed by God, or God spoke through the people who wrote it, like all that kind of shit. Like no, he just has zero understanding of what these things are.
And you ponder the absurdity of it, and they're already willing to refute everything. They have their little observations and experiments. David Koresh, I don't remember him. Is he a concave guy? Yeah, and I've watched some of their videos because it's like, I want to understand why they would even assert that. It's like, dude, you're using one observation with refraction to say that we're now standing sideways and upside down gravity.
No shit. Fucking That's exactly what you do.
Things real again. Everything is like wrapping upwards, which is more absurd to me than the globe. Waco was when that church, it was like a cult, right? Where they like had a standoff and a bunch of kids died and it was like a tragedy.
In Waco?
I don't know what the truth is about all that. Not denying it happened, but the media loves to put different spins on things. No, it was his church. And like, what, his whole congregation, did they like burn to death or get shot up? But they're talking.
Like, no, like, okay, so yeah, I will agree that the media puts spins on things, but if you're only a headline reader and then get your information just from headlines, then yeah, the media looks really dishonest, disingenuous. Like if you're a headline reader, there you go. You're being swayed left and right. You have no idea what to believe. Like I just came across an ad where the headline was 8 space lies you've been lied to about, right? So a headline reader, such as this dumb fuck, he would be like, oh, see, they're lying to us about space. Here it is. It's in the news, right? It's like, no, if you actually read the article, which I did, it just goes over like the sun isn't burning. It's not a fire. It's, it's nuclear fusion, right? And then another one is that comets aren't like on fire when they hit the earth or something. It's the compression of the air that heats it up. Like it's just shit like that, right? but if this headline reader saw that, he'd just be like, oh, see, they're lying. They're lies. Cyrax, I don't know who Cyrax is. Does anyone want to Steelman infinite regression? I'm gonna have to look into that, Ryan. Maybe chat can do that for you.
Trash. I think Sean said that I say everyone's a shill that doesn't believe like me, and I'm like, dude, that's not true. I had a guy up here last night that I totally disagree with. Like,
so he's talking about FER, Fat Earth Reconnaissance, the Israeli piece of shit that takes over people's streams. Like at this point, guys, like I was out at the park with my son, and I had him in my ear, right? So I was like, all right, this guy, like, for up to this point, just listening to him organically, he's not really saying like too stupid of things. So I was like kind of like half listening to, But I was in his chat being like, oh yeah, people think I'm drunk all the time too. Cause another reason why I made this video was because ABC made a video slandering him for being drunk all the time. Like all he does is drink. But he explained on the stream that he only drinks when he's streaming. Because like he's drinking, he wants to stream, blah, blah, whatever. Can't hate on that, but you know, moderation is key. Yo, Astronomy Live's here. Yo, good news, all the comet I discovered in 2016 using the stereo spacecraft before it could be seen from Earth, now designated 414p stereo, was seen again on July 28th. Yo, let's go. That's super sick. Yo, Astronomy Live, thanks for coming in, man. I'm a little starstruck, my guy. Infinity is infinite. There is no real first because infinite. Oh, all right. Yeah, FER loves to run his mouth. That is completely true, Carl. And he just says so much and says so little, right? Yo, what's up, Plastic Citizen? It decreases the anxiety. Fair enough. Oh.
Anti of what of a lot of the stuff I believe. Said I think everyone's a shill. It's like, well, dude, I just read a comment from you saying that we're all gatekeepers. We're not entertaining your theory. You know, it's that hypocrisy. That's all they really focus on is the rise, not none of the other stuff. So that's what the concavers did. They only focused on it's concave. It's concave. Yeah, there are sick people indeed out there. Probably, you know.
So that he was responding to my comment that I said that there are sick people. Because we were still talking about like the Waco thing and like and then like Sandy Hook and shit. And I said that there are sick people out there with no regard for or value for life. So that's what that response was.
That's the selfishness too. They only think about themselves. What was the other one? There was Waco, and then there was I forget the name, where that family was in the mountains and they got raided on and kids got shot, and it's a horrible story. Ruby Ridge. Yeah. I mean, you got to know if you're gonna stock up on a cache of weapons, you're probably gonna be watched. Be wise in what you buy. When
cache,
the new
guys.
Earth Encyclopedia is published. Yeah, is that a thing? Is that is it taking steam and spreading like wildfire now? It's rising, the rise and fall. But you notice the concave guys.
Yeah, even old Mino Martin. Yeah, he said that he didn't agree with anything that he said.
Kind of disappeared. They were around for a while. I always thought they were just trolls. Yeah, written by men. Do what? It's it's selective and whatever fits their bias.
Hey, good to see you too, Plastic.
Sometimes things we hear that even though we agree with it, we can't just absorb it. We got to be skeptical of it. Like there's things that have fallen into my bias, but I call BS on it. People have a lot to say, man, and they just want to be heard. And I get it. It was at ABC made a video about me, intoxicated stationary earther. Like, dude, there's a lot of rising earthers, man. I got a couple of them subscribed to me yesterday, and they're leaving comments about the earth rising and gatekeeping and blah 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 blah. It's like, what are we supposed to do with that? Okay, so we're like rising infinitely through water or what? I just see it as more misinformation. There's so much misinformation. There's only one truth, but there's like dozens of other theories. There's multiple sun theories, which have never been observed from high altitude footage. There's three bodies theories. There's just goes on and on.
No, there's not a three bodies theory. It's the three bodies problem, which is completely unrelated to the shape of the Earth. It actually destroys the flat Earth, actually.
On infinite lands, concave Earth is. I think the whole rising Earth thing has kind of gotten bigger and bigger. It surpassed the concave Earth. The concave Earth
sure is,
was
Paul.
mostly ignored. Yeah, it sucks when people make hit pieces about you. It's like, great. But I guess that's just part of the arena. You got to be willing to go through that.
You know what I noticed is that people don't really flat earthers don't really make hit pieces on Globers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen I've never seen freaking like Flatzoid do a hit piece. Like he'll just go over somebody's stream or debate or something like that, and then like talk it over. But I've never seen any flat earther do a hit piece, unless I'm mistaken.
I had someone make a hit piece.
DJ New Moon tries. He's not even a real DJ, bro. He has me completely blocked. I can't see anything of his. Every CC video.
Several times, like 10 years ago, it wasn't a hit piece. It was someone trying to put a curse on me. It was Quasi-Luminous. He went after me once. And then I had another flat earther go after me over theology. And, he had a pretty much a larger following. Yeah, misinformation, man. Just drilling in the fact that there's only one truth. So every other version is a lie.
Okay, so he says that a lot. He says that a lot in this video, right? But like, what makes his truth the right truth? Like all the other renditions of whatever he believes in, they all have the same amount of credibility that whatever his truth has, which is zero.
So I mean, if you got infinite plane, concave, multiple suns, individual domes, rising, only one thing can be true. But everyone speaks so confidently about their theories, like it's the truth. In their mind, it's probably
Really,
true. It's
Dan.
one thing to be like unsure, like humble about it. Like, okay, I'll hear everything out. You know, I don't.
Yeah,
really have
CK,
an
exactly.
opinion.
That's how I started. I introduced him as that guy.
But a lot of people are very confident
As
in
the
their
one,
theories.
as one of
So
the
when you look at
people.
it that way, that there's only one truth, that means most of this is misinformation, whether it's intentional or unknowing. The first one I remember pushing infinite plane was IPS, and he was also an auto hoaxer, where he said everything is a hoax on the news. Yeah, bad ideas. Oh yeah, okay.
Isn't that what? Isn't that like his stance too? Isn't that like all flat earthers' stance? Is everything is a hoax? Like all news is a hoax? Isn't that? Don't you have to think that?
Yeah, I must have been kind of buzzed at that point. You know, and Dell's like he's in Scotland. David Icke's in what, England? Every country has different
Fucking
people pushing
Dell.
different things, and they have followers and followings, and kind of tossed around like the waves of the
Only
sea.
flat
You know,
earthers
people all
don't.
running different directions with ideas.
Thanks,
And
man.
I met this flat earther once in Texas, and I met him on YouTube, and you know, we agreed, you know, on some things, but he had this belief system that he wanted me to accept, and I was saying, no, dude, I don't believe that. And he would.
So what makes you, but okay, so this person's coming to you with their truth, okay, and then you're like, oh, okay, but I'm not going to believe your truth because my truth is better. Like that, like this guy really doesn't have any brain cells, does he?
Stop. He just kept insisting, and I had to cut him off. I even said, dude, if you bring it up one more time, I'm done with you. You know, and he did it again. It's like, all right, dude, I'm done with you. Sometimes you got to respect boundaries, and so that's just like I could rant.
Well, that's what you get. Hey, I'm an idiot. You want to hang out in an idiot group? Okay, yeah, let's all fucking idiots hang out in an idiot group. Oh, you're an idiot in a different way of being an idiot? Oh, wow, I don't like your idiot. I'm gonna do my own idiot thing over here and be an idiot.
Tokudo noun, a woman's small hat, typically having a narrow, closely turned up brim.
Oh, that's right. Like it was very popular in the 1920s, correct? Jim Daniels, thank you for the $5 super chat. My truth is truthier. Exactly, Douglas.
Randomly meet a flat earther on here, and we're going to have a lot of different understandings and ideas of things. But the rising earth seems to be taking wind. There's a Rusted Souls, a rising earther, Nachikita, Dell. Jeff will be. It just seems like it's growing, Carrie. It reminds me of the concave thing.
See, this is when I stopped editing. I ran out of time with editing, and just so like it is what it is. You get what you get.
I wonder if they're the same people. Jeff will be. He bought a new ranch here, but I haven't watched them both in ages. Too mainstream. I don't want to know the lies off the news. Negative energy sucking.
Yeah.
Oh, you think 30? Let's hope it stays that way. I mean, there'll be a new one because concave seemed to have died off, and now it's rising, and that'll probably die off, and we'll have another one. I think the goal is to just throw in as much muddy water and misinformation as possible to prevent it from really spreading and growing. There's 33 of them. Oh, they disappeared? But that's all they want to talk about.
So I wanted, like, this is all stuff that I should have cut out because like it just makes no sense.
Wow, dude. Like, they don't have any input, like, when it comes to, like, all the other...
Because what he's doing right now is he's basically just, he's not reading out the chat. He's just responding to the chat as it comes in.
topics. I mean, they'll talk about food.
If you edit his video and it makes sense, it'd be 30 seconds. That's well, this. I am making a separate video on this because I want to get, because when it comes to his claims on TFE and all that kind of stuff, I want to get MC Toon and McKeegan involved, because he says a lot of stuff that is just incredibly untrue. And I feel like it'd be best to get it cleared up by the people who went.
You know, all that, but when it comes to the FE, they only want to talk about it's rising. And that's how the concavers were. And like, that's the biggest deal out of all of it, is that it's rising. The whole world needs to know it's rising. Yeah, I don't ban everyone Ironworks. Only if people are getting out of line and out of hand. And
like, listening to this, because he went on a little bit more deeper about this. About not banning everybody, because he makes a good point right here.
Like last night I banned ABC and Sean Alke because they were like going at it with, or Sean he was going at it with everyone in the chat, calling people gatekeepers, and he was kind of getting insulting. So I was like, look, you guys gotta go.
So, I mean, but that's like, dude, like, who cares if people get insulting in your chat? Like, what difference does it make? Like, that doesn't make you any less of a streamer. Like, yeah, But then he says,
Tired of hearing about it, honestly, the Rising Earth. Yeah, I let people stay. I don't really like, we can boot ban, but I kind of like to have other people too, like mix it up. As long as they're not being toxic, maybe one day something will stick. But if we ban every glow believer, like, oh, do you believe in the glow banned? Then what are we doing? We're just talking to ourselves.
right. Exactly. We're just talking to ourselves. That's why I don't ban or have you guys ban any flirts in chat, like Andrew or ABC or anything like that. Like, flat earthers are welcome in my chat, right? As long as you don't get anti-Semitic, transphobic and homophobic. Like, I don't ask for a lot, right? But I mean, that's it's unfortunate that I have to say that, because that's how flirts usually are. Hello, Mike. I am new here. What are you doing? What's up, Night Shadow Gaming 88? How's it going, bud? You're new here?
Oh, and then the ether, yeah. Just like Rose, 666. Then there was Lunar Waves with Crow 777. Triple Cockroacha. She went live on Obscuta's channel alone with a gun telling people to kill themselves. Really?
So, Rose Triple Cockroacha. So this is gonna have to be. I have to finish up in 11 minutes, and I'm gonna boot you guys over to MC Tune. But this is because I just wanted to get on. I just want to get on tonight, and because I miss you guys. I love you guys. ABC can wait. ABC can use her.
I was going to make a joke in poor task, but YouTube won't let me in super chats. So sad.
Evil producer, send it to me on here, and then I'll. Mikey personally banned you, Douglas. Congratulations. Thank you for the $5 super chat. DM it to me. I have my DMs open right now. Triple Cockroacha. I want to know what's going on here. What is it? Just like Rose Triple Cock. I'm assuming it was Cockroacha. I'm assuming this is on YouTube. No, that's the Cucaracha. Nachiketa. No. I don't know what these are. I don't know what these are. Do super chats get voiced aloud? Yes, they do. Chills himself reads them out. Oh, Rose 77. Oh, I see. Rose 77. Holy shit. Wait, so Rose 777, not on her own. Not on her own stream.
That's a whole other.
Ugh, that audio quality is fucking awful. How does she have 6.76 thousand subscribers? What was this?
With another group of kids. And one part that I really love about what we're doing is that these kids are going to be able to work and get jobs on the mountains.
Wait, does anybody have a link to Nachiketa?
That's crazy. Telling people to kill themselves. And yeah, that's not cool. What was that all about? I don't even know about, like, I've heard of Rose, but I don't know anything.
Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big.
Dave Fear. Amazing. Thank you for the $2 super chat.
Watched her. 777. Rose 777. She done it to get the channel struck. Oh. Was she like mad at him about the Rising Earth? I mean, like, here's the content that the Rising Earthers seem to cover. They like to call out shills and the Earth is rising. That's what they like to talk about. Accelerometers. Really? Z was telling people to kill them, unalive themselves. See ya.
Yeah, so that's fucked up.
Like, I feel
that's
sorry for anyone that's like
up.
trying to figure it out for the first time.
Mike likes big booty Latinas.
If they even know like how to find a channel, the search, like, unless you already know of a channel, you can't find it on search results. Like, so if I ban them, they can't mess with my channel. Let's see, I came across
totally worth the $2
with like a bunch of subs. He does lots of other conspiracy topics. Interviewed in with FE Bruce.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. I want to cut all this. This is all going to get cut out.
Yeah, I mean, look, just waiting for that documentary to come out, man. I'm kind of
okay. So this is when he starts talking about TFE, but unfortunately we are out of time for tonight. Super short stream. I know. I just wanted to get on just so I could get just so I could be like have some. You know what? Okay, I need to really come up with a schedule, because Tuesday nights. I don't care that people. I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't care if people show up or not. Like, I'm not one of those streamers that's like, oh, I don't, you guys don't like me anymore. How could I possibly get you? Like, oh, there's no one chatting in chat, like all that kind of shit. I ain't like that. No, that's bullshit. But then on top of that, like when Toon's gonna be on, Yerba Mate is on. I think he's still on too, which is fine. Like all these people are great people. They should be live. They should be doing their thing.
A quote out of context.
But I don't, what am I getting at? I need to make a schedule around them for you guys, right? So the thing is that I feel it here. Let me go over here. I feel it every single day at 1:00 p.m. Two of my favorite streamers go live, Insim and Raya. So every single fucking day, I have to choose who I'm gonna watch, and it's a difficult decision, guys.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie, you other brothers can't, Danny. When the girl walks in with the itty bitty waist and the round thing in your face,
you get sprung. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Danny Glover was just 41 years old when he decided he was too old for this shit.
God damn it. Thank you for the $5 Canadian super chat, $5 Canadian super chat. There we go. I appreciate those. So here's the thing is that I don't want to have you guys have to choose who you're going to watch, right? Because that's annoying as fuck. I deal with it every single day at 1:00 p.m. They both bloop on my phone every single day. Every single day. I have to make that decision. That's not fair to you guys. We love you, Drunk Debunk Show. Do the stream when you can. You're a family man. We'll be here when you come on. Oh, CK. That's for you, CK. How do the kids do it now? Like this or something? How are the youngins doing it? Whatever. I had no one to watch last night. Now I've got 3 tonight. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'm just gonna send you guys over to Toon. And then I have to film. I'm not done for the night, so I have to film my part of DP Debunk stuff. So for his video. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it, so sorry if I... Oh, here we go. Evil producer. Here's the joke. How many Branch Davidians can you fit in a car? 2 in the front seat, 2 in the back seat, and 80... Oh! For fuck's sake, dude. Oh man, I haven't heard that joke for a minute. That is why I try not to pick your days. We all know I would take your viewers.
We are the zoo crew, my dude. We'll be hero.
I love it. I love it, Jim Daniels. Thank you for the $5 super chat. But I do have stuff to do tonight. I have obligations, so I'm gonna take care of those.
August 5, 2025. Mike is getting off.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, evil producer. I thought it was going the way about giving Lady the minivan, 2 in the front, 5 in the back. No, it's an ashtray joke. It's a really man, my eyes are like super itchy all of a sudden. Yeah, and yeah, it was it's rough. It's but it's a certain time of humor. If you are wondering, my YouTube streaming choices tonight were between you and Found Footage Fest. I'm here, so choices made. Plastics is, and that is very kind of you. Very kind of you. I need to check that out. Found Footage Fest. I fucking love found footage videos. Like Cody, Cody dropped like a ton of found footage videos for me, because like we had this whole conversation about all these movies and stuff that like I just love found footage videos, like movies. They're like VHS. I fucking love the entire series of VHS. It is so cool. So cool. Yeah, a little too soon, but it's funny. It's funny nonetheless. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a subscribe. And because I didn't know about that. So thank you. All right, guys. I'm gonna send you guys over to Tune now. Is he live? Is he live yet? If not, it's fine.
They see me rolling.
What the fuck? No. I can't deal with any more of that shit. Where is this coming from? Okay. All right, Tune is not live yet. Karen B is live. Oh, Mark Sargent's live with Karen B. This is like the second time that he's had her on. Interesting. All right. Anywho, I'm gonna send you guys over to Tune. Let me get that going. I have to make some adjustments. Peace out, Mike. Yes. Peace out, Monkey Cat. Almost time. All right, it's 1 minute till. Let me fix this. Content live. Edit. The customization. Redirect and MC Tune. MC Tune's going over math today. So we're all gonna learn something. We're all gonna learn something. All right, guys. I'm signing off. I got things to do. DP debunks. Hang tight. We'll get that shit going. All right. I love you all. I'll see you very soon. Play tomorrow night. Tomorrow night it is. Wait, what? Why did that? See, this is why I hate things. I can't have anything nice. There we go. All right. Good night, guys. Wait, I gotta put music on. What do you guys want to listen to? Let's listen to Glowbirds, Don't Trust, Actuals, Fears. Good night, guys. Love you. Bye, ASK.
Glovers, don't trust actual spheres. Why would a 3D ball lie to you, Mechtoon? Lulla horizontal blocks that touch on waterproof. FK at Earth, no globe stairway. Water la 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 la.
Thank you for coming, Plastic.
Go put some rectangles out on the lake. Get a side view to match a stairway. Globe step in water drop. Lava betting globers can't flat Earth is parallel verticals. Everywhere in cubes all line up. They don't diverge like Legos on a real ball. La la la. Globes only have horizontal and vertical dots that are the same dots like golf ball. La 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 la. FK at Earth has one type vertical, that's not horizontal ever. If you can't poke a stick perfectly horizontal in any lake or pond, globe debunk, poke at the vertical water hump with the sub 1 bet, 1,000 to 1. Only globe subs can poke out of water horizontally, live or out of vertical water, ocean wall live. I'll bet up to 10,000 odds, 1,000 to 1 that I get for their globe to win. No excuses, only reality and physical results. Oh, I've got 100 different bets, we can do, I'll win them all. I'll get my flat non-spinning surface versus a ball spinning live. Let's bet 1,000 to 1, my favorite which match reality on all local levels, adding up to all levels. I'm ready to bet and demonstrate real ball physics. You guys think is lying for what ifs? You can't demonstrate a real 3D ball in a lab. Debunks every globe claim, wanna bet money, 1,000 to 1. Glober science not proven stuff makes it real lullo, so ifs are real, but a ball breaks all globe claims. Please trust reality and a real ball doing what it does. Over retarded glober, what ifs and buts, excuses and nuts. Why can't globers trust a real ball in lab? But when Def does, 80,000 miles look like left to right. Glober nerds. Glovers don't have speed or distance ruler with 93 million on it. Why? What's 24,000 miles look like against a horizon? Glovers can't demonstrate how a plane, hot air balloon, helicopter flying around a ball and land a lemon. Imagine a side view to verify hill, water, ball, wall, hump. Got any side views? Goofy, Glovers 3959 doesn't exist. Got any vertical dropping hot air balloons along vertical ocean, sea level live? Imagine what balls do, ignore our reality of 3D balls. Lol, all the allergic to ball guys. Nobody can believe a belief, and a belief is conspiring against you. I wonder what 3D balls do in physics. It must be lying to you. A 3D ball, how does a foolish cunt pendulum work in a real ball? Sending globers don't know, then put it on a flat table, not spinning. Let's take a look and see which matches reality. Lol, which your ball in physics is used to obtain how balls work. What is the Roof right! Lol, can any of you demonstrate how a hot air balloon goes around a ball? How high do you go for sun to stop moving? Lol, Globers live video, no video of sun sitting still. Lol, Glober.